Oh, Senora Django is a cat. How many times I've tried to be perfect in your eyes. I think you're always there, and I'm sometimes not aware that you need me more and I need you less with every passing day. I wish it were okay, but that's the sin, see the pain that I'm in. I see others with you, I think, what did I do? What's wrong with me? I just don't see. You can look right through, but I still love you. This is the first for a last with me. How can there be light inside one who won't see? Our next will be soon and the time is now. Which way to the truth do we feel it in time? An end for beginning, an old for a new. The changing of hearts is a loss for a few. The sun will not rise till our evening pass. Can only one year be a first for a last? You are who is was, there's no right to be done. There's something inside you was here but now gone. An end for a beginning, an old for a new. The changing of hearts is a loss for a few. Do we now part here beginning in time? I'll see you next hell and I'm sure you'll do fine. This could have been first, it's a last now to be. It's finished now and with best and you can see. An end for a beginning, an old for a new. The changing of hearts is a loss for a few. Ooh. Hearing old voices searching for words. Here in the village or out tending herds. There's no going back, our way will survive. We kept ourselves fed through the times of half-life. An urgent dispatch from a far distant town, making all children smile, waking up from the ground. Hear you, we can't stop to try. You people left from the many who died. We wait for the day when a man on a horse can bring a new message to us, a new course. An urgent dispatch from a far distant town. All children smile, waking up from the ground. People hail from the daybreak, houses and markets that spending spree. Clothing and cards from metal unreal. This is an answer, how do you feel? An urgent dispatch from a far distant town, making all children smile, waking up from the ground. I will remain of those who once were cities and kingdoms of gold, silver pure. Fable from fancy buildings of sky. Did they even know? Did they feel, care, or try? An urgent dispatch from a far distant town, making all children smile, waking up from the ground. And up from the ground, up from the ground, up from the Listen to them, trip to life, see them all fucked up too. Take them to the other side, let them to live life as you. Altering our consciousness, marvel in our days, enter our only friend. Goddamn psycho-fucking goof, we're all evil heads. The black market calls to us, and women that we bet. Altering our consciousness, marvel at our taste, enter our only friend. Now we sing to have it right. When will this trip complete? Now we have to say goodnight and leave you in defeat. Altering our consciousness, marvel in our taste, enter our only friend. Every night when I lay down to sleep, think to myself I want to die. Don't want to laugh and I don't want to weep. Can't think nothing else, so I try. Nobody else can know what it's like to be me and feel what I feel. I didn't ask to be put on this earth. Sometimes it's just so damn unreal. Morning will come to me again, I know, from bitter experience now. I can't be grateful because I must go, and through this sad life I must plow. Nobody else can know what it's like to be me and feel what I feel. I didn't ask to be put on this earth, and sometimes it's so fucking unreal. It's not suicide that I want to commit. I don't want to wake up again. Stay in my dreams and then not have to fit into this like that is sheer pain. Nobody else can know what it's like to be you and feel what you feel. We didn't ask to be put on this earth. Let's go find something out that's real. You've now heard this story of madness and strife. So what did you think I would do? Couldn't have come at the worst time of life. Just got to go think it all through. Nobody else can know what it's like to be you and feel how we feel. We didn't ask to be put on this earth. Sometimes it's so fucking unreal. Filtering your consciousness through every quantum realm. Dead, alive, it matters not. We are all ourselves. Master the being. Now you know how it works. And wow, what could you even say? Agree and call it a day. See the timelines, watch them pass, decision points and all. Feel the difference, now you have your sentience enthralled. Master the being. Now you know how it works. Yeah, wow. Make the proper the choice and use your damned voice. See the timelines, watch them pass, decision points and all. There are beings more evolved, they laugh when you say sin. Master the being. Now you see how it works. Yeah, wow. Master the being. You have finally made the grade. This is all that song that you can hear from me right now. Everyone who could have been hearing this somehow. You are not who you Incarnations in lifetimes within just your own timeline. Back to 13 billion years ago, are we all one mind? Master the being. Now you know how it works. And wow, all together since the start, entangled, now play your part. After death is not beyond the things we hear and see. After all is said and done, is his consciousness eternally. Master the being. Now you know how it works. And wow, master the being you are. Now you know you're made by stars. God, it's made up by man, explains the art, and now you know. Would you go back to the way that it was? So come with me, and you will see. You don't have to keep it in yourself to be so free. Then you would say it out loud. Everyone, everywhere would be so proud. Yeah, come on in, just begin to become one of us now. So come with me, and you will see. In a while you will know, and you'll agree completely. Everywhere could be inside, could be taking it all for a ride. Yeah, there's no God, it's so hard once you get honesty now. You came with me and you did see that this life wasn't so cold and empty, believe me. God and his son are lost. Now a power greater is the boss, asking why to live. Life is such a gift. Breathing cross-legged on the floor, talking to unsightly or of lust and lying ways. Our freedom here is lost. Complacency the cause. Thoughts on evil rated high. Ask me questions, ask me why. I am Satan here today. I am not here to change your old ways. Proverbs says get drunk, that's what I'd have done. And we say why need not be used, and those Christians have no clues, they only fuck themselves. Our freedom here is lost, complacency the cause. Thoughts on evil rated high. Ask me questions, ask me why. Time has come and I am riled. Drugs and their gurus would be defiled. Fuck them all to hell. Hey, we might as well, 'cause that was then, this we can send. Baphomet Leviathan, then do what our bidding needs. Our freedom here is lost, complacency see the cause. Thoughts on evil rated high. Ask me questions, ask me why. This universe is a quark inside of an atom as part of a molecule within a bigger universe. All quarks in all atoms are universes as well now. Go down to the bottom. Singularity is gotten. All cosmes come together now in the sphere of awareness. Become one with the cosmos, and you'll find what's above those decisions you're making. All options you're taking make cosmes within the sphere. Others going, they disappear. This bubble has above it the warm light of another, the sphere of individual consciousness and ethereal. All cosmes come together now in the sphere of awareness. Become one with the cosmos, and you'll find what's above those. You still can stay there if all you want is just the heavenly. There's more through this membrane. Come with us and we'll explain the cosmes that are aware. See all of their decisions there. They look like bright and shiny stars, but there's more up above them far. All cosmes come together now in the sphere of awareness. Become one with the cosmos, and you'll find what's above those. Gold light shines right down on from those who pass through now. Next membrane, the temporal node expands, contracts as decisions go into space. Time continuum looks like Saturn, black bottom, full spectrum, light around you now. Nth dimension will enter it. The mind is in the quantum realm where consciousness persists. Metaphysical entanglement, reality exists. The where and when of time, space, hypotheses exist. Dimensions past the mind we find through our shared consciousness. Subatomic particles, we are made of complete. They are just pure energy, it's really kind of neat. They never stop, they never quit, they're always active state. Even after when you stop and you are known as late. The core could be full cosmos, not a tiny universe. I took some time to think about it and revise my words. Because the right to be wrong is a thing that I reserve. An open mind to everything is what you need preserved. Subatomic particles, we are made of complete. They are just pure energy, it's really kind of neat. They never stop, they never quit, they're always active state. Even after when you stop and you are known as late. Flattened on the bottom, looks like Saturn from afar. There are many, they contain the watchers of them all. D is the top as you can see, but math goes well beyond. No God, no devil, you are free, the Kardashev look on. Subatomic particles, we are made of complete. They are just pure energy, it's really kind of neat. They never stop, they never quit, they're always active state. Even after when you stop and you are known as late. Not sure what's up next. On the track for masters, call no penny in your pocket. Going back to where you live, hope you didn't lock it. Nighttime, bright time, glowing warm from this bottle gives you. Smoke rings always meant slow death, don't let it get to cancer. Opinions in this dirty world will never get an answer. Create existence for yourself within a vicious circle. Origins we always knew from bruises black and purple. Release yourself inside a thought and hope that they don't hear you. Secrets that are known to all reminds you of the knowledge. So frustrating, keeps you sane, but somehow will escape it. Keep in touch and stand on guard, don't crucify disciples. Go existence for yourself within a vicious circle. Origins we always knew from bruises black and purple. I do appreciate you guys showing up. Yourself its only light, so why does this elude you? Understanding deep inside, that will tell you who's who. Other people breaking in, mercy there's a bonus. Enemies can watch their backs, it's all for simple measure. From this place we call a world, a mindless little treasure. Create existence for yourself within the vicious circle. Origins we always knew from bruises black and purple. I am the Son of God, you worship me, I trust. Was Akhenaten too, and Runeface was a bust. Don't worship me, I'm just a man. No superpowers, no secret plan. My message was perverted by them. They changed it all with poison pen. I am the Son of God, you worship me, I trust. Was Akhenaten too, and Runeface was a bust. Gods they were made up by man, they do not exist, I'm not a fan. I said it at the very end. Transfigure was up above my head. I am the Son of God, you've worshipped me, I trust. Was Akhenaten too, and Runeface was a bust. I am the Son of God. You've worshipped me, I trust. Was Akhenaten too, and Pruneface was a bust. I don't believe how it is now. The war and hate you do allow. You filled your boots with currency. In greed you showed no one mercy. I am the Son of God. You've worshipped me, I trust. Was Akhenaten too, and Pruneface was a bust. I can't believe with trumpeting, Boxing Day earthquake was the thing. The rapture's been and gone, you know. So we're all here, we run the show. Including the cost, the price that we pay. Life that we lead will not save the day. Does something happen, do you not know? Same thing as always, nothing too slow. Making you hate that for which you strive. Pleasure and business, conflicting sides. Telling the world who we are, deafening all who stand in our way, or sound the alarm. Then you will feel it late in the night, seeing real life, fighting with death. Wake up and scream, gasping for breath. Best is in here, we never shall die. Make a new stand, tell yourself why. Four walls enclosed, vision clear. We stand there watching, laugh at your fear. Telling the world who we are, deafening all who stand in our way, or sound the alarm. Then you will feel it late in the night. Son of God here, telling no lies. Freeing the souls from all who won't cry. Our way of stone, still full of dread. Fight your way through, you'll be miles ahead. Visions inside us, reminders of you. Nowhere to hide on the run with no route. Telling the world who we are, deafening all who stand in our way, or sound the alarm. Then you will feel it late in the night. Carnation's end, the cross it will be. Nailing you on, oh poor old Ozzy. How does this happen, man, they never know. Why do they get to the circle that's closed? So now you hear the things that are real. Tell me now, what do you think and you feel? Telling the world who we are, threatening all who stand in our way, or sound the alarm. Then you will feel it late in the night. Dun, dun, dun. 3 days and nights I was nailed upon that cross, a deserter from the army in Britain stands for us. And on that 4th day my wives, they took me down. They loved me and they took me to our home, went around. The real reality that was taken from us, see, it takes away our minds and leaves us on our knees. The time is now for us to take back what we've lost. The enemy in childhood was brainwashing, oh gosh. Through the ages made it such a fucking show. A show of fucking falsehoods, it's all about control. I never said I'd be back dead and fly into the clouds, but instead in Pompeii I smothered on the ground. The truth of reality that was taken from us, see, it took our minds away and left us no belief. The time is now for us to take back what we lost. The brainwashing in childhood is where it's fucking lost. I am also prune-faced, you awoke from resting place. You plagiarized the Bible and filled it full of hate. Delusions of grandeur filled your followers that day. Saw you burn to ashes and then lied about your fate. Don't know reality that was taken from me, see. It left us here to die and live upon our knees. The time is now for us, we'll back up what we lost. That brainwashing in childhood is where it's fucking lost. And also I invented single God. Moved the palaces and temple to the desert, very odd. After me they restored all the gods and goddesses, and finally sent those who remained out to the wilderness. The truth of history was taken from us, see. It took away our minds from real reality. The time is now for us, we took back what we lost. The brainwashing in childhood is such a fucking loss. Onward through the ages and up to present day, they lie and steal and cheat their way through those minds that are their prey. Pretend friends up in the sky that they say know all, only just a being from the cosmos like us all. The real reality that was taken from us, see. It took our minds away, no contact usually. The time is now for us, we're taking back what's lost. The brainwashing in childhood is what it fucking costs. Reality is better than the fairy tales they spout. Becoming now to realize that no one hears their shout. Think inside your own damn mind and you will figure out that all you've had is brainwashing and fear of death and doubt. The true reality that was taken from us, see. It took away our minds sentimentality. The time is now for us to take back what we lost. That brainwashing in childhood, too big a fucking cost. Yeah. Three-piece suits and motorcycle boots, that's what I'll be wearing. Going back down all over town, I can feel them staring. All I've collected, promises and lies, from those who were dead, dumb, deaf or blind. And combinations, why don't they realize? You free your mind with honesty inside. Three-piece suits and motorcycle boots, that's what I'll be wearing. Going back down all over town, I can feel them staring. Denim and leather I have always worn. From the beginning this has been the norm. You're those who listen and see beyond the storm. Reality is all there is, it's yours. Three-piece suits and motorcycle boots, that's what I'll be wearing. Going back down all over town, I can feel them staring. Three-piece suits and motorcycle boots, that's what I'll be wearing. Going back down all over town, I can feel them staring. Don't have to worry about death after life. Death comes to all, irregardless of strife. All those fake tears from their faces they will wipe. Make out like bandits in your tortured strife. Three-piece suits and motorcycle boots, that's what I'll be wearing. Going back down all over town, I can feel them staring. So know you are in a combination of the dimensions and in -1. Move to the outside and an N+1. Over beside you and we're gonna stroll. Three-piece suits and motorcycle boots, that's what I'll be wearing. Going back down all over town, I can see them staring. There's a few to go yet. In My Black Mind is next to me. In my black mind there's a thin and fine line between evil and kind that I have left behind. Do they not see we're not wired that way? Good can come out of things that seem costly mistakes. It could happen to you and you don't think, and you're down feeling blue, in depression you'll say. In my black mind there's a thin and fine line between evil and kind that I have left behind. Back in the days of parties and guns when we didn't know where our next meal was coming from. Kicked out at 14 stayed under a bridge in trouble, in and out of jail and stir-stirage. In my black mind there's a thin and fine line between evil and kind that I have left behind. So at 19, when life's words, they did come, were everything I always wanted, and then some. More than that, here's a version that's lighter, lead singer, lead vocalist, singer, songwriter. In my black mind, there's a thin and fine line between evil and kind that I have left behind. Gave it all up and then got a real job. I worked and I slaved and I stopped being a slob. Fate brought me back being critically ill. Picked up where I left off 'cause I must pay the bill. In my black mind there's a thin and fine line between evil and kind that I have left behind. I don't remember a fucking thing. Just lyrics and music and what to sing. I don't know why they all took stuff to make them fight and a bit of rough. I'm done with tripping and talking my head. So go tell the world now and kill him all dead. Once I'm as old as the rest of you, I fixed all my fuck-ups and I'm going through. Last incarnation in this lifetime cells. Took all those dreams now back down off the shelf. Let's see what's my last lifetime. Last being. How it all works, yeah, is not really new. Believe in yourself and you will pull through. Think, take it easy, my friend. I'm done, I'm gone, you'll see me in the end. This next one's a lung burster. This is my last incarnation. a baby, then continued as a grown up. So we only perceive in 3D now. Our sight senses, that is all we have. So much more to this cosmos than we can ever see. It's evolved from its singularity to now. It's expanding, but what into, yeah. So we see that what we see is all. We could be inside of something else. You've heard one of the cosmos. Many ideas and conspiracy theories are. Because of that, you know we will never know. Last one coming up. I wish I could hear the sound of the world rushing by. It would make me aware of all those feelings. It would make me want to cry. If I could only hear that voice of God again speaking to me inside. It only happened the once. So you talk to God, God speaks to you, you're crazy. So there you go. Yeah, off we go, folks. I've made my life from nothingness and made it up so high. I've made my way in the world, so far so good, goodbye. Decades. So now, this next one, bitter despair, man, bitter despair. I wish I could leave this world right now and go up past the sky. I'd leave all my troubles and cares behind and go away and die. I'd tell them I'm sorry it happened this way, but still I think they'd cry. I've made my life from nothingness and made it up so high. I've made my way in the world, so far so good, goodbye. Almost the end. We did our bit. We got another apex predator on the planet. And we created it. I know that they say they love me, but they don't really like me. I know that life is my choice and killing myself is too, but sure are not on my mind at all. Come back again and again and again and again and again and again to the point where you suicide. And eventually you don't, and you get through. I hit mine a few times, thanks. I'm way on the other side of that shit. Because I've made my life from nothingness and made it up so high. I've made my way in the world all by my own fucking self.